No, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay, so I just want to, maybe without belaboring and taking the rest of the day. So Bill's place, Bob's flying, lands, maybe Bill has barbed wire across a stretch where they had to make an emergency landing or whatever. They rip through the barbed wire and everybody gets chopped to pieces, but they survive. And so I'm trying to find, where does Bill's fault come into play and why? So help me, because I'm really struggling with this.
Chair Clem, Representative Post. I mean, as I was listening to the testimony, which I found pretty compelling, the example that crossed my mind is there's a clear practice you have to take part in. If you feel your airstrip is unsafe, you exit out. What if you haven't exited out? I'm sure there are other people here who can answer that question better than I can. But I mean, you're supposed to mark as. From the testimony today, you're supposed to mark your airstrip as unsafe if it's unsafe, and so now again, in my mind, the individual facts matter. So, say the airstrip should have been X'd out, it wasn't X'd out. The person should have called to land, didn't call to land. You know, how does that sort itself out? Again, I feel like it's hard for the legislature to presume, limit the liability when there are going to be some cases, a handful of cases, I think, where people are going to be victimized by negligent landowners. Again, many, no. Maybe hell no. But son of a gun, there'll be a few, and then we'll be back in the situation where we're going to have to, deal with, an individual law for an individual case, and that's problematic.
I guess what I'm trying to get at is for whatever reason, how can it ever be the landowner's fault if somebody drops down on their land? They have no idea that this is coming down. How can it? So I'm new to this. You got to help me here. How can it ever be the landowner's fault?
So
or problem?
So, Chair Clem, Representative Post. Again, I can't provide you a very good answer to that question, because my sense of things is that in 99% of the episodes that I would agree with you that the flying a plane is inherently risky, but I could imagine a handful of circumstances like the one I just described where it's conceivable that the landowner was somehow grossly negligent.
Okay.